Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. So before I play this video, I want to read this article for you from News 24. So News 24 was interviewing foreigners in Kukombo City. So these Burundians who are running businesses in the famous California in Kukombo City says Nigerians here are giving migrants in Buffalo City Metro a bad name. We are fixing cars on the same streets as these Nigerian guys. The thing that affects us is these Nigerians with the DRUG powder issue. It has been happening for a long time. They are always running away from the police. They are just using our passage as a place to run. And the police know because they always interfere in the matter when we are fighting against them. They even come to hide their stuff here. Burundi National Rajabu Juma. So if we have foreigners who are speaking like this about Nigerians and powder in South Africa, and at the same time we have people like Malema, Ramaphosa, Thabo Mbeki and others defending same people who are destroying the country, what do you think the future of this country is? Malema is fighting tooth and nail for Nigerians to continue to stay in South Africa. He is saying so many bad things about South Africans who are complaining about those Nigerians who are selling powder, who are destroying the country. But here we have even Nigerians who are complaining about the same thing, that their fellow countrymen are destroying South Africa. And we have leaders who are telling us that no, we are being xenophobic. Let's listen to them, guys.
This lady is putting the lives of Nigerians living in South Africa in danger. This lady. Every day, one agenda. I don't know which Nigerian broke your heart. I do not know. You are putting our lives in danger. Every day, one agenda. Every day, one. Bro, what be your problem? Now you are talking about Nigerians are threatening to bomb South Africa. That is not true. You are putting our lives in danger. I beg. Nobody threatened to bomb South Africa. Nobody did that. You know. Okay, even if you are sure that a Nigerian threatened to bomb South Africa, why not let the police arrest them? Stop shouting Nigerians as if we all gathered and agreed that we are going to bomb South. Stop putting our lives in danger. You are playing a very dangerous game, this one. You are playing a dangerous game. You are playing a very dangerous. You don't even know where you're getting yourself into. You are putting the lives of Nigeria living in South Africa in danger. You are. Any Nigeria that loses his or her lives or property just because of this whole nonsense of yours, you will be held responsible. Any Nigerian that loses their lives because of this your rubbish, you will be held responsible. You see that food you they cook, you must chop them. You are putting our lives in danger. Nobody threatened to bomb South Africa. Nobody did that. You are just propagating with your agenda. You are putting our lives in danger. If you know a criminal or someone, identify the person, arrest the person. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us alone.
So according to this guy, you cannot fight with someone who is destroying your country unless that person broke your heart. That is why they decided to run away from their country, because no one broke their hearts there. And this same guy was telling us, Uguti, we are failing to raise our children. That is why they are coming to buy powder from them. Now he is complaining about his safety in South Africa. Who forced him to come here?
Brother, let me ask you. I'm not sure you are in South Africa, because if you are in South Africa here, you will not open mouth to say all these things you just said. Look at what is happening here in South Africa, what foreigners are doing. Go to Bellville. If I'm talking, I'm giving you an example. Go to Bellville. See what is happening in Bellville. You will see a child with a uniform coming back from school. Somebody will be showing him drugs to buy. All those things are being committed by foreigners. Imagine if you are in my own country and I see you that you're a foreigner and you are doing these things in my own country and I'm seeing it. Nobody have respect again about the country. Nobody cares about the country. Everybody is doing anyhow. Everybody is doing anyhow. Nobody is even respecting the country they are into. Is it your land? Do you know how they fight for it? Do you know why Igbo people till today, Igbo people haven't gotten their Biafran they have been looking for many years? Since today, Igbo people haven't gotten their Biafran because we are not united. We hate ourselves. We Igbos, we hate ourselves. We Nigerians, we hate ourselves. We don't love ourselves. Do you know how these people fight for this country? They united together and they fought for the country. They got freedom. Then you came to the country and you saw there is freedom and you start behaving anyhow. Is it your father's land? Can't you respect the country? Now you guys there are making things worse for us here. Things are no longer going away for us because of the things you guys are putting, the pressure you guys are putting onto them. Look at what is going on. That nonsense that guy went and do in Eastern Cape, can he commit it in Nigeria? That king, Igbo king, he went there to claim that he's an Igbo king. Can that guy go to Nigeria and do it? Why don't he go to Nigeria and do it? These people are fighting for their country. Instead of you guys to apologize in the mistake you guys did, you guys are still claiming that they are fighting, they are doing this, they are doing that, hiding the truth. In your own village, that you saw somebody from another country doing that in your own village, how will you feel? Nobody have respect again. Nobody is regarding the country. Nobody is respecting the country. Nobody is respecting the law. Everybody is doing anyhow. Nobody cares. I wish government can change.
South Africans, listen. Germany is set to deport 14,000 Nigerians. They are in preparation. They are talking. They are planning. The plan is already underway. 14,000 Nigerians. Do you know what I'm telling you guys, South Africans? Learn one or two from these people. Learn one or two from Germany. Learn one or two. Germany, they are sending them over. They are sending them back to the country, to the motherland, to the fatherland, Nigeria. So this is what I'm encouraging you guys to do. You get what I'm saying now? That's what I'm encouraging you guys to do. Send them back. Okay? Send them back. Most especially the undocumented ones. Send them back. Germany is sending 14,000. 14,000. You see? Those people can be useful in our various farmlands. So yeah. Send them back. Send them back. Catch them and send them back. Simple. Thank you.
And Abo Malema, Abo Ramaphosa are always online. They watch these videos. They know what's going on. But because of their selfishness, they don't care about the safety of the country. The only thing they care about is their powder to move up and down, in and out of the country. And they know very well that once they chase away Nigerians, their business will suffer because South Africans are not selling powder. The only thing they do is to feed them powder. As you can hear, this Nigerian is confessing this man is an Igbo Nigerian, telling us, Uguti, these people are feeding school kids e-powder. Even when the child is coming back from school, he's giving e-powder to smoke. These people are tricking these kids, telling them, no, you can just taste, you will feel so good. Some of these kids are not smoking this thing willingly. This thing is no longer a secret. Even in their cigarettes, they put e-powder there. They put inyawope or iwunga inside the cigarettes. And then those kids, by jelutibona, they are smoking cigarettes without knowing what there's inyawope inside or e-powder, whatever, because these people are creating amapara by themselves for their businesses to grow and to expand. So these people are taking advantage of these kids because they know what a child is a child. Vele, a child would like to experience all the things. They would like to experiment izinto eyiningi empilweni. If they are trying to smoke e-cigarettes, then that cigarette is having powder inside. You think that child will be normal again? Of course, tomorrow he wants to buy the same cigarettes. He wants to be high. Until he realized ukuthi vele useyiphara ayeke isikole and follow these people. That is when he will go to his neighborhood to steal, to take everything and then go and give to that foreigner. And we are expected to keep quiet and say, no, these are our brothers and sisters. How can a brother do this to you? How can a brother leave his own country to come and destroy your own country, to come and destroy your children? So Abo Malema bona abayiboni yonke leyo nto, they don't even care. You come to a foreign country, you complain, you want your safety, but you are busy destroying that same country. How can you leave your country, go to another country, then you tell the citizens to leave you alone? You want to be left alone by the owners of the country. Why not go back to your country if you see that these people are on your neck? They don't want to leave you alone. You cannot say, leave me alone in her own country. You leave her and her country alone and go back to your own country if you want to be free and to be safe, because you are complaining about your safety. Go back to where you will feel safe. There's no place like home. There's no safer place like home. Just go back home and feel safe at home. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to state your own views on the comment section. Like, share the video and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.